Where am I?
Hello, everybody. Welcome. You're right there. Holy shit. Hello,
Hi.
everybody. Shut. Shut. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Degeneracy Live, episode. All right. So you're gone.
All right, my bad.
All right. Cool. Now we can
All right.
actually
Well.
do the show as intended.
Welcome to Degeneracy Live.
Welcome to Degeneracy
Welcome to
Live.
Degeneracy Live, guys. Episode 96.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
4
just wanted
episodes
to...
away from the rapture.
From the rapture. Yes,
Yes.
that's right. I want to ask you guys, by the way, so they're doing the thing with the Coca-Cola cans where it's like they have the names of the fucking text on them and shit. And I avoid these like the plague. I do not
Yes.
like when they fuck with the bullshit fucking labels and stuff. What do you guys think? Especially like when they put
care.
like they don't put the names on the cans, but like they put the names on like the 20 ounces, and it's like I just won't buy them because it looks stupid. Who the fuck is Jock? Share a Coke with Jock.
It
Jacques
is.
Cousteau?
They got like the
It
most
is-
obscure ass names too, like Milan, Alejandro.
They don't have my name.
Do they have Festus?
Anyway, what were you gonna say, Bronze?
I mean, like, there are people with those names, but like, I don't think every Coke needs to be personalized. Personally,
I feel like it should just be a thing that you order on the website. Not
I guess, yeah.
And
it's
like-
it's very cringe and like a very clearly desperate attempt to be like, oh no, you should have as many Coke as possible. Give them to all your family and friends.
And it's like, no, I won't do that. I don't like it. And it looks stupid as hell. Fucking drinking a Coke that says bro on it.
Drinking a fucking can of bro.
That's the Bro Coke.
Who names their kid bro?
Well, no, this is the cans. But I gotta say, I don't like this, but I do like the sideways logo like that. I think they should keep this. Your thoughts?
I think that nothing should change ever.
I don't know. I like it better with like the sideways on it because like this is how they used to have it in like 2016, and then they changed it to like be horizontal, and it looks okay. I guess I prefer the look of this.
Yeah.
Like if I'm drinking this, I'm gonna be holding this outward at all times, even though the top is there. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
making the side-
if I'm drinking it like at this angle, I can now face the logo towards the camera.
yeah. So let's see.
Oh, taste test?
I'm really not. This is the angle I have to drink it at.
Hmm.
All right. How is everyone today? We'll start with SRV.
Well, I'm doing swell, you know? There's just been some great news lately. Senators are handcuffed. Brian Wilson's dead. Did you know that?
No!
Oh,
So, I'm doing
of
this,
great
Drake,
news.
because you tell us to be entertaining at the beginning, and instead I want to bring down the audience.
We're
Yeah.
we're subverting
Brian Wilson
expectations by
and,
doing a good show.
Who the fuck's the other guy who died?
Well, who is the other guy?
Who's the second guy who died?
Your mom?
Is it like
a
Sly
Is it
something?
like a death
Oh,
anniversary?
Sly
or-
Stone!
Sly
There it
Stone
is.
from Stone and the Stones.
People die.
They do. The first and
You know-
second people to die.
I have some news too. My dog died, my parents died, my other dog died. Like everyone's fucking dead, man.
Yeah,
I-
I don't
You
know
will
what happened.
too.
died.
He got hit by a truck at 96 miles an hour on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And yes, it died.
Fuck you, Keemstar.
What's funny is that one of Keemstar's dogs died recently, like while he was streaming.
That was a
live.
gut buster.
Yeah, that was the funniest thing he's done in years.
Oh boy! So what are the
Dog got hit by a
holidays,
car.
birthdays, comedy days?
What
What
Holidays are
holidays are
today?
today?
Let's see. Today is National Loving Day
There we
and
go.
and Child Labor Day.
They
What?
go hand in hand.
Child labor. It says it right there on the screen.
Child love and
No,
No, not child
don't-
love.
don't get.
I don't
those
think that has a day.
Yeah, when's Nambla Day?
when is Nambla Day? Is Nambla have a day?
I hope.
Well, we gotta check holidays.com.
Trumpster Bob's birthday is like coming up in like I think it's like on the 26th or 27th.
Oh, is that Nambla Day?
I think that's it. I'm gonna look. Okay, I'm gonna go to DuckDuckGo for this. I'm not gonna go.
Oh yeah, I trust them with my life.
Yes. Nambla Day. Oh, Namble Day. I didn't even spell it right. They still have a website. Who We Are, published 2000. Okay, so their
Who We
website
Are.
has not been updated since like 2014. It looks like.
Why?
I have no idea. Can't
Drake,
imagine.
you have to investigate this.
Let's see what we got here. Welcome. The Amboy was formed in 1978. It was inspired by the success of a campaign based in Boston's gay community to defend a local witch hunt. Oh, I like that. They're tying it to something that's like good. It's like, it's for gay rights. Zeitgeist.
Of course.
Most recent.
What an awful looking website.
They're trying to make a fucking pedophile move
This
and make
site,
their
we
shit
call
look
it
like
Zeitgeist.
Zombocom.
German for the spirit of the time. Thanks.
Okay.
Is designed to alert you about interesting outside articles we link to. Each link is preceded with a brief description of what the link is about. A recent Washington Post headline announced a 15-year-old known for tough questions was kicked out of a GOP event.
Man, the pedophiles really aren't in the news. They haven't been in like 2 years.
Yeah. They're kicked out of a GOP event. Damn. That's a shame.
Damn, to have sex with one of
The
the...
Hypocrisy Files. Is this like
The
their
what?
Is this is their burn book? What? I love the graphic here. The Hypocrisy Files.
The
We present here a
Hypocrisy
series of
Files.
essays highlighting societal hypocrisy. Oh, is it gonna be shit like, oh, you don't like us to molest kids, but like you circumcise children?
Scroll up.
Makes you
I want
think.
you to look at that fucking logo. That's fucked up.
I want not only the logo where it's like the M is fucking the B, but like just this graphic here in like
The B's small because it's a that's fucked up.
yeah. It's good graphic
fucking-
design though. If I was
that
designing
fucking
this,
font
this is
is
what I
like-
would. This is what I would get.
You're like a early 2010s movie reviewer, and you're doing a fucking Halloween special. That's the fucking font you'd use.
This looks like the Home Alone logo. Also, I gotta ask, like,
Nope.
is this fucking just the way their logo looks all the time, or is just like their, every one's got to do, every corporation's coming out for Pride Month?
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
gotta,
be it.
Yeah. I like the scary font, the Hypocrisy font.
The
We
Hypocrisy.
didn't plan on doing this, by
No.
the way. But
Really?
I just mentioned Nambla, and now fucking Paul is going to his favorite website.
I have to search that, is what he
Clarence
said.
Thomas seems to have found comfort in an association named after a 19th century author who has embodied our values. Is misappropriation of Horatio Alger's views by the Horatio Alger Association of Distinguished Americans another example of hypocrisy? Click on the underlined word to find out. Oh boy.
Are they going to take us to... Oh, okay.
Misappropriation of our culture. These two men had quite different ideas.
Really now.
Really now. We were recently gobsmacked by a revelation in the Washington Post in an article dated July 9, 2023, titled What to Know About the Horatio Alger Association and Justice Thomas. Years ago, New York City's local NAMBLA chapter was named the Horatio Alger chapter. Why? Because he was one of us.
Whoa.
We certainly do not think that Clarence Thomas is one of us, nor would he want to be considered as such. In all likelihood, he would hate that association way more than that of having cheated on his taxes. Made a
Two very
mistake on his
comparable
taxes.
things.
Yeah. Cheating on his taxes and molesting children.
No,
Cheating
just
on
boys.
his taxes and molesting children. Hypocrisy much? You don't like molesting children, but you like to cheat on your taxes.
Is there a Nagla?
Who's the sick bastard? There's a
North
what?
American. Is there a Nagla, North American Woman Girl Love Association?
Girl Boy Association? You think that's
No,
just straight
North
people?
North American Woman Girl Love Association. I
Humor?
almost keep saying woman goy.
I saw the humor. I was gonna save that. I was gonna save the pedophile humor. Horatio, like we in Nambla, loved boys. But his
Excuse me.
association with them was not appreciated by the First Unitarian Church in Society of
Appreciated.
Brewster, Massachusetts. On discovery of his gross familiarity with boys, Alger agreed to leave the church and never seek a position in it. It must be noted that no boy ever complained. Oh, really?
Huh.
They were asking for it.
Whoa!
That's what they were. That's what he's saying by that.
Yes.
Just for fun. Oh, there's also boy moment.
Oh,
Gender
there's humor. This fucking E-bombs world.
Gender study when I was a kid.
Wow.
Hmm.
So they're like the
Oh, awesome.
they're like the pedophile version of like TERFs, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's like TERFs but with gay people. To be clear, I also like that this is just the fun page. It's just stolen memes they took from r/LGBT.
You know what? I may have sex with children, but at least I'm not woke.
Yeah. Well, at least they're not anti-woke, is the thing. Like, because this is like a thing. To be clear, this is grooming, not drag queens reading stories.
What are their opinions?
You know what else is grooming?
Yeah, you would know, wouldn't you? Nuff said. Nuff said.
Nuff said. I think Nuff was said a couple decades ago, actually.
Only honorable intentions are assumed. That's convenient.
What the? Yeah, just fucking 600 people. All of them are pedophiles.
A different take on the talk. Oh, should we see Nambla's? Oh, what could this possibly be?
I mean,
if this is porn, what the fuck do we do?
Sure.
I don't know.
I think we'd have to take it down.
They definitely did not make it. This is some fucking SNL sketch or something.
What? Okay, well, let's see what this is. Let's keep this under the prefix. Keep in mind that Nambla is sharing this.
A disturbing organization.
So it's something from.
Oh, it's Comedy Central.
Singapore.
Latino.
Singapore only.
Whoa. Hold on just a minute there, Buster.
Dad, I'm supposed to pick up Emily in like 10 minutes. I gotta go.
Well, Emily can wait for a little bit, can't she? You got a minute to talk to your old man, don't you?
Okay.
Have a seat.
Okay. Let's see how this goes.
You know, son, you're not a kid anymore.
Oh, no.
You're a boy,
I go to
one
health
might
class,
say.
Dad. I already know all this stuff.
Well, they don't teach you about everything in health class. Okay, Mr. Smarty Pants? So just listen.
So
When
what
boys
is...
and girls get a little...
Alright, I'm curious. Where do you think this is headed? We have to, commentate on this, so...
He's gonna get molested.
No, I don't think that's it. I think they'd try to, keep it optically...
Yeah.
Say,
I mean, they're not making this. This is just...
No, I know, but sharing... They wouldn't share, the South Park clip of, Mr. Garrison, regretting not getting molested by his dad,
Yeah. What would be the,
They're giving
funny
the game away.
twist secret?
Are they saying, this kid's learned everything in health class or something?
Yeah.
Now that's funny.
older.
Yeah, what's the humor in that?
Well, it hasn't gotten to it yet, but I want to see where we're...
I'm sure at some point they'll get to the joke.
In one another, right?
You know, and non-binary people, agendered, intergendered, FTX.
Okay.
Oh!
Fluid people.
Is it anti-woke?
There's more than just boys and girls now, Dad.
Oh, oh, I get it. The kid is giving the dad the talk. Okay. That's kind of funny.
Okay.
That's a
sure.
good
I get it.
That's actually kind of funny. Wait, let's see where...
Good on you, Comedy Central.
Well,
There might be at the end oh, the boys ain't right anymore.
Why? So why is this being shared by Nambla? Is it just because they're gay?
Why does
They're not
Nambla
girls,
exist?
They're women.
Yeah, okay, sure. Well, my point is that sex is
What show is this? Alternatino?
How are you defining sex?
Alternatino.
Yeah, why is it Singapore
Things to different
only?
people.
Yeah, fuck you.
I guess when a penis goes into a vagina.
What if there's 2 men or 2 women or more?
Well, you're dealing... Well, alright, smartass. You're going on a date with a fucking woman. So...
More?
How would you define sex with multiple simultaneous partners? Or what if somebody's undergone genital reconstruction or is intersex?
No, but I'm just talking about normal.
Intersex doesn't change your
Come on,
fucking
Dad.
genitals.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
A different take on the... Oh, that's it? That's all
That
I
was the
got.
whole thing.
They found 3 funny things on the entire internet.
No, do not join the effort, Drake. Do not join the effort.
Yeah, make a donation.
Oh, how can I make a donation?
Crypto.
NAMBLA is a group of unpaid volunteer activists. We nevertheless need to pay for such things such as a secure web server, domain fees, and dependable mail service to postage to name. But if
Mail?
Oh, do they have a letter? Oh my god, wait. Can you sign someone up for NAMBLA?
Oh my god.
That is cruel.
Hang on. Can I mail someone a fucking NAMBLA newsletter?
Go back to the
Sign 'em
letters,
up
go back to
Namble
letters.
Magazine.
I don't think the letters is.
Try it.
It just is from our mailbox. Opinions expressed are those of the writer and do not necessarily. The speaker expression is that they use different letters. Only letters containing language of a courteous and civil tone will be considered.
Oh.
Mm.
I've been aware of.
Oh, these are
mailbox
letters
decades.
sent to them.
Yeah, this is just their Dear Abby. This is like
This is
those
just-
letters
this is
they
fan
feature
mail.
in Hustler magazine. Yeah.
Alright.
The writer sadly refers to himself as extinguished soul. When I was 14, I noticed that I became more attracted to minors, in particular with boys. I couldn't talk to anyone about my feelings as school friends would ostracize me, but it did not matter, as I felt more alienated by my friends, so I could no longer relate
I
to
looked
them.
up the word, and it best described what I am.
Oh my god.
You'd think they tried to avoid that word.
I've thought of suicide as. So he's
Yes.
saying that he has pedophilic tendencies for boys. He goes, from what you write, there's nothing wrong with you. What's actually wrong? Why would you ask the pedophiles? You think they'd have like a biased take on this? You might want to ask like someone that actually has fucking studied the human brain instead of people that molest children. What is actually wrong with you is the judgment of your society. This assessment you may not immediately make you feel better, but perhaps as you think about it, it will help you begin to accept yourself. Oh my god.
Damn, what a depressing tone to start
Please
this
do
stream
not
off.
believe
Yeah.
the nonsense that is called pedophilia.
Oh.
Many who profess to wrongfully label attraction to minors are the same type who hundreds of years ago professed to know how to identify witches. That's like and they mentioned witches
Oh.
several times, like witch hunt.
Hypocrisy much?
Hypocrisy much? Yeah.
Hypocrisy month.
Back in the day, you would have called people witches. By the way, this website hasn't
They haven't
been
updated in a year.
since 2022, because this is 44 years since 1978. New on the site.
New on the site.
Putative
What do you think?
exploitation.
What do you think they're trying to pull?
ChatGPT. That momentous.
Chat-
I mean,
GPT.
hopefully on the
made
penis
a
is a little
aware
voice.
is an
is what it
extremely
is.
significant and potentially highly disruptor of society. Yeah, I'm glad I'm reading about this on nambla.org. How can
At least they're on the right side of history.
Here are some ways you can contribute ideas. Good writing of all kinds promotes understandings. Translating material on our website in any language you may be fluent in. Even though today's AI translations are a help, graphic design, video editing.
Oh, video editing.
Oh, I can email them.
Oh, you can email Nambla? Hell yes. Let's send them some emails.
They have a mailing address. Be
I'm
part
sure
of the better
whoever
vision
knows the
for what
information isn't going to do anything
be
about that.
part of the better vision of what our society can be. People have always feared radical truths. They feared Galileo's heliocentric model upsetting the religious orthodoxies of today.
Yeah, it's kind of like Galileo.
Yeah, it's kind of like Galileo, who was
If he
right.
molested kids.
Yeah. They feared
Yeah.
Darwin's discovery of evolution because it seemed to debase being human. Awesome.
No.
Ow!
Here's the thing, is that they're kind of doing this all wrong.
Yeah, you see,
They're
the
kinda
big
like-
difference between those two things is that those two discoveries defied the church.
Here's the thing, is that they're kind of doing...
This goes for the
Yeah,
church.
this is for the church. Yeah. They're kind of, like, going about this, like, completely wrong. With, like, how to, like, naturalize...
How would you do
pedophilia.
it right then, Drake Drexel?
Well, it's like... I'm not saying, like, ethically. But, like, if you want to do it effectively, you could do it.
And Drake is saying this as a member of NAMBLA.
Yes.
Yes.
You have to, like, make your... I mean, they're doing part of it where it's like they victimize themselves, and it's like they have to, like, play victim to get sympathy, to where it's like, you know, they have to make people comfortable with the idea of, like, not ostracizing pedophiles, and then they have to make people comfortable with the idea of, like, being privately pedophiles, and then, you know, they have to, like, gradually, naturally introduce it.
And that's why pedophiles are gay people.
Going for it. Topics.
Art.
They just have everything on here.
Music?
The criminal injustice.
Music?
Music. Go to music.
Oh
right
no,
now.
not music.
Music.
Come on.
They got the fucking Nambla album.
The dancing lesson. Many cultural traditions interpret man-boy love mainly as as an aesthetic experience. So
Oh, yeah.
aesthetic.
Really into it for the aesthetics.
Yeah, I
alone.
love the aesthetics of it. Oh my god. Boy choir and singers. You can so there's like some things you can buy. Yeah, it's boy choirs. This is literally feels like satire. I wonder something. Oh.
Oh, really?
Silento?
You've got to be kidding. He's not on here? They don't like the whippin' nae-nae?
Oh. Hang on a minute.
Wait. Well, that's not.
No, none of these.
Wait, what the fuck? Go back up to the top.
Yeah, Google seeks to scrub web of child porn. Google suddenly becomes evil, seeks to eradicate child porn from the web.
Okay, I think we've seen enough.
With the
I'm
greatly
done. Yeah, I think
expanding,
we can do
with
it
the
sometime,
greatly
brother.
expanding definition of what constitutes child porn, i.e., simple child nudity. God, it's just naked children, dickhead. Holy
I think
shit.
that's it for the Nambla segment.
I think we've depressed everybody with this intro. I think
We
we've
don't need-
accomplished it.
Listen, we aren't even done with the holidays.
We're not even done with the Holocaust.
All right,
We're
what
not
else is there?
Okay.
More holidays.
It's like it was
Yeah,
like fucking. I'll be honest.
that does. It sounds like everything we read on there feels like a psyop.
Yeah, right. Like it feels like it's intentionally designed to entrap pedophiles. Like, dude,
Like
the
I don't know
victim-
anything about Nambla.
the-
Maybe that is literally what it is, and everyone has known that for years. But like, Jesus,
Just the nerve to be like, God, like, oh, we're such victims. We're weak.
I'm so much like Galileo.
Just presenting new ideas. They're not ready for my radical new ideas, my new contributions to the world.
Like I should be able to. Anyways,
Anyway.
You know what, Rods?
whose birthday is today?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mine.
Are there any exciting and uplifting birthdays today that will make people
Oh.
feel better?
Adolf Hitler.
There's one birthday. It's funny you say that.
Okay.
There's one birthday in particular that'll get everyone's moods up. June 12th is Anne Frank's birthday.
Oh.
You guys have any funny quips about that one?
And then the girl from In the Airplane Over the Sea.
Isn't that?
Isn't that the girl from Epic Rap Battles of History, Greg Heffley versus Anne Frank?
Lock him up. Lock him up.
All right, guys. This will get
did.
your moods lifted. 10 balls.
10
10
balls.
balls.
Each ball
Each
has a
ball
number.
has a number.
Numbers
1
1
through 10.
1 through 10.
Yeah.
Swirl.
Swirl the number.
Numbers.
Yes.
Pick a number.
Pick a number.
It would uplift me to get a 10 today.
Yeah, I'm going for 10.
Oh, yeah, you gotta choose a different number.
Oh, I picked 9 just because I fuck you, SRV.
Did you what?
I'm gonna fuck SRV.
I'm gonna
No.
do
No.
3.
Today's number is 8.
Misery.
I should have continued the bit. I would have won.
Yep, I was thinking that when I saw it. What will the next number be? Do you want to see the 10
Well,
ball?
tomorrow's number be.
Do you want to see it?
Is it in there?
Just
I
show
mean-
me it.
I mean,
please.
it'll be a hollow victory, but
Just to see
Yeah, this
it.
doesn't count, but we need to see it.
It is there.
There it is.
all right.
One day.
One of these days.
You guys are actually funny.
One day my lord will set me free and I'll get the 10.
One day. One day.
One day. Anyways, now we have the
What's
now
funny?
we have the man boy preamble out of the way.
Now, for context, Bronze,
now that we
hit the
have the
whipping, nae-nae.
preamble out the way.
Oh.
By the way, I wanted to say, when I pulled out the 8, I'm just gonna pull it up again. It was like this, and I was like, I don't remember 100 being in there.
Holy
Uh,
shit.
Bronze, for context,
Yes.
hit the whipping, nae-nae, please.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
So as a bit of demonstration for what we're gonna get into here, hold on.
That fucking Hitler mullet, baby.
Look at that.
I hope
Fucking...
you guys are all saying nice things about me because I cannot hear you. Alright,
We love you, Bruncho.
watching this shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Watching.
First of all,
Oh.
get this.
Whoa.
Wait, you didn't do the fucking thing.
Now you're up to date.
I don't think you did it right.
I didn't do it right. I couldn't. I didn't have enough
Now imagine
room
that,
back
but like,
there.
now
do the
imagine
full
that.
nae-nae.
But Silento's cousin has a bullet in the through his fucking skull, and that's about what we're gonna be talking about.
Now we need more
So here we-
context.
Here we go.
Wow.
Yo,
Whoa.
yo.
Shit. That's straight up that's not a bit. That's straight
He
up
broke
wasn't a
his.
bit. I
He
fucking
broke his legs.
my foot back and it slid against the
Now watch me whip. Now
Break
watch
your
me
legs.
break. Now go and break your leg. Now go and break your leg.
Break your legs.
Break them.
That is a bit in the song. He says break your legs.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Now break your legs.
Break them.
So
So imagine
Silento.
that, but like Silento's cousin with a bullet through his face, and that's about what we're talking about.
yes.
Oh yeah.
So before that though, before
Yeah,
that,
before we get
let's-
ahead of ourselves.
Yeah. So Silento, when he was 17 years old. What's his real name? John Silento. What is it?
Rick Silento.
Rick Silento.
Rick Silento. Richard Lamar. Ricky Hawk.
His name is
Tua?
Ricky Silento.
His name is Hawk.
Tua?
Dick
Say
Hawk?
that again.
Wait, his name's Dick Hawk.
Say that again.
So yeah. So prior to when he was 17 years old, he released Watch Me, open parentheses, whip, backslash, nae-naeing, close parentheses. To
Yes.
not as
To
not
roaring
as
success.
not as great success as you'd remember. It only got to number 3. I would have
Yeah.
sworn it got to number 1 at least for a day, but it did not. It went to number 3.
You know what? I'm kind of curious. What beat out Watch Me Whip?
Was it,
And what was bigger?
Was it T-Pain? Was it
Probably
Nasty
have a Holly
Freestyle?
Jolly Christmas.
What? No, it was See You Again by Charlie Puth and Wiz Khalifa, which makes sense, and Cheerleader by Omi.
That one doesn't make sense.
I don't
I
know.
forgot
Yeah.
about Cheerleader. I forgot
I mean,
that was a song.
See You
is that-
Again was very big for no reason.
Wait, is
I
that
don't
the
know
one
why
that
Cheerleader
goes
was
like,
up that high.
Is that the one that goes like?
When I see you again.
Yeah, I know that one.
Oh!
Yeah,
that one.
No, Cheerleader.
that one.
How's that one go? It's like I
I'm
have the
I'm
faintest.
not singing that
the
shit.
faintest.
I think I found myself a cheerleader. She's always
Oh.
right there when I need her.
Oh, I think I found myself a
cheerleader.
She's
And then
always right
after
there
that,
when I need her.
he expanded his career by walking into a random family's house, looking for his girlfriend at the time with a hatchet in hand.
As you do.
It's like the next step when when you're like a famous musician, you have to just do that. That's
Oh,
like
how
a-
famous you gotta be? How famous you gotta be?
enough. You have to-
Am I enough?
I'm sure
yet?
it's
if you
Silento.
appear on Ellen in like a midday episode of like a midweek episode of Ellen, that's how famous you are.
From the track record that I'm noticing, Silento must be at least O.J. Simpson level.
So, rapper
I
Silent-
want to. There's this blurb on Wikipedia about this that I think is a funny way of wording what went down.
Okay.
Ahem. In August 2020, Silento was arrested by the Santa Ana Police Department and taken into custody by the Orange County Sheriff's Department on a charge of inflicting injury on a cohabitant. Then released. The next day, he entered a random home in Valley Village, Los Angeles, wielding a hatchet in search of his girlfriend, which he swung at 2 people before his friend came to inform him that he was at the wrong house.
Wait, so how did he end up at that house? Did he think that was the house, or did he just pick a random house? Is like, it's got to be one of these.
Was it in the
I'm just-
neighborhood?
I'm just gonna try every one of these houses till I find them.
I'm just gonna kill one person in each house until I get the right one.
Yeah. According to this, I'm just gonna kill everyone. According to this, someone at the house had a gun, which is apparently what stopped him from murdering people.
Yeah.
Why did he do this?
Who's
We're
bored?
not even to the fun part yet.
So
I don't know. This would not be the end to this adventure for Silent.
we got his he was born January 22nd, 2028, 1998.
I thought that said custody status deceased.
He fucking had a bail. He was put
Yes.
out on bail for that?
Yes.
The Hatchet Man?
Yeah, he had no cash bail.
Yes.
Dude,
I mean,
what?
it's no big deal. He didn't like kill anyone.
He was about to.
Damn, he was 5'4".
Yeah, he's I was just gonna
Any
point that
fucking
out, too.
crime is okay as long as it's attempted.
Occupation musician.
I think
Right
it's
now.
being quotation marks.
Yeah.
Musician.
I wanna before I go any further, I do wanna give some cultural context. What are you guys' personal experience with Watch Me (whip / nae-nae)?
I know what video we're gonna pull up.
I honestly,
I used to do that shit
honestly,
when I was
no
a
one
kid.
at
and
my
brother...
school gave a shit.
Oh, I had the
People-
opposite
people-
experience.
people
Oh, no,
with-
it was,
were
it was
more-
everywhere.
People were more about fucking I Heart Memphis, Lean and Dab, and what was the other one that I Heart Memphis did? It was another Dab one.
Yeah, some bullshit. I don't remember.
People were more about the
Bron, for
dabs.
context, please dab.
Oh, okay. It's sort of like this.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
That was half-hearted.
Lean and Dab is the other one.
Hit it
Is
full-hearted.
the second one they did. What was the first one they did?
I don't. Were they Hit the Quan?
Hit the Quan, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Hit the Quan and Lean and Dab. Those two were the
Bron,
ones.
for context, hit the Quan, please.
I actually have no idea what that was.
Neither do I.
Who the fuck is Quan?
I don't actually know the dance
So-
either.
My personal experience is I did that shit as a kid because I was like 4 to 6 or some shit, and my brother called me a retard, and I never did it again.
Okay.
So I looked up Hit the Quan. The lyrics tell you how to do it. You get down low and swing your arm.
I said get down low and hit the Quan. I finna
Do the
show you
fucking-
how
do
to
the fucking
hit the
Newman
Quan.
Hit the
Hit the Quan. Hit
Hey,
the
finna show you how
Quan.
to
Hit the Quan. I said
Hit the
get down
Quan.
low and swing your arm. I said get down low
Singular.
and hit the Quan.
And hit the Quan.
I
Here, for
paper
context-
chase and then I
Self-explanatory.
vanish. Hit the Quan and make her boyfriend panic. I
This is
heart
part of the
Memphis,
dance.
But I also love dancing. I done took off on them. I don't, what does it go? I done took on them. I don't land.
Wow.
I call shots. Just do it like Nike. No FaceTime, but the people want to Skype me. That's
How
all
come
I
all
remember.
of these people don't have more than one song?
No, I heard Memphis has 2. Lean and Dab is the second one.
I guess, yeah, but like no one cares about the song. No one cares about the Dabs song.
Lean and Dab. Now my shoe car clean because it's sunny outside. I remember that.
I think
I would
for
fuck that
context,
shit up.
please
I
pull
would
up this
fuck
video.
that shit
Actually,
up
don't.
now, by the way.
do
I
it.
fuck-
Do it.
I actually don't
I mean-
remember that much about it.
Yeah,
You can't
fuck
you,
play
fuck
the
you.
song though.
Fuck
But
you.
they can never catch me driving like a taxi. I remember that's in there.
Okay.
Always used to dodge cops, drive around with no plate tags. That's another lyric I remember.
And my personal experience with Whip and nae-nae is sort of similar to pretty much everyone's. Like I remember I wasn't into music, so I was like vaguely familiar that like there was a Whip nae-nae song over there, but I remember people doing the dance a lot. But I only got into it once there was like funny and an ironic way to do it because everyone was doing it and it was so stupid.
What was the name of that song that goes like wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble? What's the name of that one?
I would assume
It's called Wobble Baby.
Is it really?
Yeah, I would assume it's just called Wobble.
Well, that one was popular at my school, and I remember thinking back on the time, that song was probably not appropriate for like 12-year-olds to be doing.
No.
Perhaps.
No.
but they put that on at the
Well,
dance.
don't let Nambla know that.
Oh, someone fucking buzzing me.
It's Silento.
He's
He knows.
He's pissed about what you said about Nambla.
SRV, I understand you had somewhat of a different experience, like exposure to the nae-nae dance as it's come to be known.
It was inescapable. I think I was in middle school when it was happening, and it was
Yeah.
just
You would have been in middle school.
everybody was doing it. They want you to do it, even if you don't know it. You know it pretty quickly. That was an easy one. But like, and also Nickelodeon, as it turns out, they also had their version, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
had to hear that when you're watching
Silento-
SpongeBob.
Silento was a very accessible figure, so
Lol,
Holy
this crack me up crazy ass marketing. I usually don't see Nick pull this off. I ain't gonna lie. Pretty catch dances.
pretty
I
catch
agree.
dances.
Good.
I'm phone engraved.
All right. Let's see what we got going on here. We gotta talk
Yeah,
constantly.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Hey, look
So-
at this. Whoa.
So
So yeah,
Silento!
there he is.
it's Labor Day weekend.
It's
Just,
you
just
think-
keep in
you think
mind.
okay.
cousin was on
So
set.
there is nothing better than 240p.
Put it 144p.
You
Yeah,
said
that's
it.
probably how it should be. There we go.
Yeah. So
Now we have the experience.
Now just keep in mind that the person who is orchestrating all of this is a serial murderer.
well, we haven't gotten to that yet. Oh, this looks like
Yeah.
the fucking whoop. There it
Fuck
is.
it.
Correct
Looks
that
like a
soldier
fucking-
boy.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
the same
SpongeBob
episode
crank
too.
that. Yeah. Holy shit, the nae-nae.
Also,
The
I like
whip and the nae-nae?
I like how different. Like this is like literally like the first episode of SpongeBob, and then it's like they cut to this episode. It's like season. 40,
What is that thing?
Season
Oh,
400.
that's Mr. Krabs. And then they show
How
a
many of
bunch
these
of
shows
fucking
did you
shows.
like? What is this show?
Yeah, they show.
Oh, yeah,
that's
bunch of-
gone.
A bunch of shows that no one has ever seen before. and
Only
has never seen
SpongeBob
since.
remains.
What is this show? Happy Birthday, Ernie. This is Ernie.
Happy birthday, Ernie.
I don't fucking.
Yeah, I can't even
I should
remember.
What is that thing?
I
Oh, that's
don't know, what was
Sanjay and
that?
Craig.
Oh, that's Silento.
This looks like a Clarence character.
This
If it
might be
was fucked up.
Sanjay and Craig,
Oh, it
which is
might
a
be.
bad regular show thing.
I know what Sanjay and Craig. That's the one with the snake. That's the only way. That's literally the only way I remember it is because it has the snake. If it didn't have the
It
snake,
has
I
the
would-
snake.
yeah.
It looks Canadian.
When Nick
No,
gets a
it
second
doesn't.
show with a
It looks
snake,
like
they're fucked.
Bob's Burgers.
The Cray Cray.
Oh,
The
they're
Cray
not-
Cray.
They're
Wow.
They're not doing the. They're not actually doing the fucking dance. By the way, they're just.
Well,
like,
no.
Sanjay's
the-
fucking skateboarding in the fucking corner here, or Craig, whatever one it is.
Whoever the
Yeah,
fuck. I don't give a
Squidward.
shit.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
that was cool. That was a cool
That
effect.
was-
Bravo,
that's foreshadowing.
Nickelodeon. Are they jumping on shit? What is
I'd
that?
imagine.
I
It is
wouldn't put it past
Nickelodeon.
them. Yeah.
Is that
Someone
shit?
got turned on by
That's
this.
shit.
After
That's
they
a
turned down,
room of shit.
That's poo poo.
after they turned down Adventure Time, everything just kind of went downhill.
I remember this one. I remember people liked this one. I didn't watch it.
Yeah,
What is that?
I only
What the
remember.
fuck is that thing? Oh,
Oh, this is the
Watch
Alvin
it.
and the Chipmunks bullshit.
Oh yeah, the weird
Aw.
CG Alvin and the Chipmunks that no one liked at all. The
Come on, Drake,
crazy
do the
leg.
crazy
What the
legs.
fuck, dude, the
Everyone knows. Everyone's favorite reference to show.
I
Look,
like how
Patrick
it,
dance.
It looks fucking Canadian.
Patrick
Wait,
dance.
did they? So did they only do this lyric because there was like this episode where you had fucked legs, and they just added that because they
Well, of
knew they
course.
had footage of it?
Well, they
yeah,
found
everyone would know it.
they found an episode with Patrick. They're like, yes, now we can do the Patrick dance.
The Patrick dance, iconic Patrick dance. That isn't even the dance
Do
he's
the
doing. What the
Patrick
fuck?
dance.
What the fuck is he doing?
Dude, you had the You could have just done it. You could have just done the fucking dance that he was doing. Watch me
Yeah,
shoot
he's a
my
It looks
coward.
like he's getting his
Crazy.
back blown out.
This Harvey. Harvey.
The Harvey
oh,
Freak.
Everyone
that-
knows this.
Harlem Shake.
Harvey Weinstein.
Fun fact: all of these lyrics are in the original song.
Are they really? No, they're not.
Yes.
Why'd I say that?
Yeah, they were doing the Patrick dance.
Is that when? Is
they
that
were doing the wee wee dance.
Is this Breadwinners? Is that what this is?
No, I think that's also.
That's Harvey Beaks of the
Brett
Harvey
Anderson's in the
Freak.
XD.
Oh,
of Harvey Freak fame.
they had 2 duck shows at this. Is this supposed to be a duck?
No, Breadwinners is Disney.
No,
Oh.
Breadwinners is Nickelodeon.
Disney? No, I'm thinking of the fishes.
Yeah, the fish hooks.
hooks. Fish hooks. I remember that.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that show.
Justin Roiland worked on
Patrick
that show. That's
Patrick
all I know.
Oswalt was on that show.
The Patrick
Okay.
Dance.
The Patrick Dance.
Now,
Oh,
wee
the
wee dance.
Dance.
Wee
Wee wee.
Yes.
Come on, bro.
That's my favorite part. Is he adds in the ad libs of wee wee dance, wee wee.
Wee wee.
Wee wee.
Yeah. Wee wee. Hey yo, wee in this bitch. Oh my god.
They had to find
they
every
have-
example
they have-
possible.
They have multiple episodes across multiple shows of characters about to piss themselves.
Of course they do.
I wonder
I mean,
why.
yeah, every show only needs
Wow.
at least one. Oh, I get it. It's like
could
it's
only-
like the lyric. But
Yeah,
not.
they had to have all weekend long this cartoons. Really? On Nickelodeon?
Holy shit!
Holy shit.
No!
On Nickelodeon, the Cartoon Network.
Was he? What the fuck was that? What is this motion with the tooth? Okay, that's floss. Oh wait, what's going around its ass? It has an ass. What the?
Why did
fuck?
this get canceled?
What
that
is
a-
that show?
Is that
Why
a
did
lemon?
that
don't
show
know.
that I remember the name of? Why did they get canned?
Was
I
this
have
like
no
their?
idea.
Was this like their Flapjack, which is already like a bad show?
Well, I don't know if I agree with
no,
that.
No, Flapjack is a pretty good show, but
I don't like it.
it goes on a fine line that like no other show trying to be it is ever going to do.
I think we're good.
Yeah, I think he's
know.
repeating now.
This is looping
No, we got
now.
to
Yeah.
watch it all.
Yeah, the 4-hour version we need to watch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
There we go.
Now we dance.
The
Do
voices,
this to me.
they won't stop. Get out of my head.
anyways, this guy shot his cousin in the face.
While doing the wee wee dance.
So yeah, he I guess let's get to that. He shot
yeah.
his cousin in the face
In the face to death,
to death. He died.
as opposed to all the other ways you
Oh,
could shoot someone.
This
in
is
the face.
wrong. This is the wrong link.
Yeah.
So let's read. Dexerto, best news source ever. Watch me
Oh, yeah.
whip star Silento sentenced to 30 years.
That's not the
in
name of
jail
the song.
for killing. Yeah, watch me whip. Yeah, that's not it. That's not it.
Watch
Also,
me whip
they didn't-
star.
Why did he do that?
They didn't do the. Yeah, I thought it's the Patrick Star dance, not the whip star. 27-year-old
Pat
Ricky
Whipstar.
Lamar Hawk, better known as Silento. I love the fucking
Cilantro.
cilantro. Behind bars for the death of. By the way, we gotta watch what we're fucking saying here, by the way, because like normally when we talk about these fuckers, they're like 50, they're like dead already. He's gonna be 57 when he gets out. He's gonna be coming.
And he
for
will
us.
know exactly what Degeneracy Live
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, the only in-present entertainment he's getting is Degeneracy Live.
Yeah, it's like how in when what's his face who was the fucking guy in the Middle East
Osama?
not Osama before
Saddam.
Saddam Hussein, when he was captured, he was forced to watch the South Park movie. That was like making fun of him. Watch
As
me
what, like,
whip rapper.
punishment?
Yeah. They were like torturing him with
we're-
that.
Drake,
me
we're,
whip.
we're good. He's not going to see this video. Cruel and unusual punishments against the law.
Rapper charged with murdering cousin in DeKalb shooting.
Oh, wait a
Victim was found
minute.
on the roadway, suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. He was pronounced dead on the.
I love journalism.
Why is there an article about murder on the Alive news source?
What the fuck?
Hypocrisy much?
That text the word vaccine.
Is now turning to newsmaking
They got the worst photo of all time.
headlines this morning. The rapper Silento, known for his song
rapture
"Watch
is
Me Whip,"
broken
"Watch
loose.
Me Nae-naeing" is
Watch,
She didn't want to say that.
watch me, nae-nae.
Watch
Watch me whip.
nae-nae.
Watch me,
jail
Nene.
on murder
Watch me
charges.
shoot
This is our
my
top
cousin
story
in the
right now
face.
on 11.
Her eyes widen when that was our top story. Right now.
Live.com. DeKalb
Top
County police
story.
arresting the rapper whose real name
Ricky
is
Hawk.
Ricky Lamar Hawk. This happened on Monday.
Dick Hawk.
He's accused of killing his cousin in a shooting last month on Deep Shoals Circle. Police say Frederick Rooks was found in the street suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. And according to the police report,
Look at that!
ring
Look at that
video
award-winning
from
smile.
several homes showed cars speeding away from the area and caught one of the gunshots. But investigators
You.
are still looking for a motive. And this is not the first time Silentos
That's the face
had a
even.
run-in with the law. You can find more.
They still have the from on the video in the video.
Oh, yeah.
How do they have this in the fucking video that's already capturing the fucking? How does that work? Explain that. I don't understand it.
Journalism is dead.
It's about ethics
Is
in
dead,
game journalism.
Yeah, apparently. So he was shot in the fucking street and left there to die.
Yep.
His own cousin.
Why?
I don't know why. Investigators are still working to uncover the motive for the shooting. Let's see if there's anything. He pled. Oh, so there was a plea deal. He pled guilty to involuntary manslaughter, concealing the death of another, aggravated assault. I mean,
Okay.
yeah. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
I think the murder. I think the voluntary manslaughter covers the murder.
I mean, he is Silento.
Yeah. Has not released any motive, but shed some details on the events of January 21st, 2021. The statement revealing
January
the trial's
6th.
results. Okay, so there's a statement we have from
Oh yeah, was Silento? Where was Silento on January 6th?
Doing the whip and nae-nae.
We got a statement.
Oh yeah,
here.
that's all he does. Oh yeah, a statement from
his legal
Silento's
team.
lawyer, his legal team.
Yeah. Statement from Ricky Silent. Yeah, so it is Ricky Silento now. That's what his name
Ricky
is.
Silento.
It's not even like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, just no last name given.
Yeah.
Ricky Silento.
I have
Ricky
spoken
Silento.
directly with Ricky Silento, and he would like to extend his heartfelt gratitude to everyone who has reached out with prayers, praying for him that I feel so sorry for him that he shot his cousin to death in cold blood, and he only has to fucking be in jail. He has to be in jail for 30 years, probably not even 30 years, just for no reason. Shot his cousin.
All right, everyone. Hashtag free Silento.
Yeah.
As opposed to 299 Silento.
Deeply sorry for the pain and disappointment. He has
Disappointment.
Oh, yeah.
I know expectations upon me were very high.
Oh man, it's just did I do wrong, Papa? Did I do wrong?
We're deeply sorry you felt this way.
Yeah, I will continue to make music and work on becoming the best possible version of myself. That's his full name. He's had me some real mental issues. But I conserve the time I've been given lawfully and strive to positively contribute to whatever my new environment may be. I entered this industry as a teenager, often without proper guidance or direction. Yeah, it's a shame.
Really now.
Really?
Yeah, I was misled. Unfortunately, I was given fucking whip and nae-nae money, and I just had to do it. I had to murder my cousin for no reason.
I bought a
Yeah,
hatchet.
I mean, dude, from process of elimination, whip and nae-nae is his magnum opus.
I'd kill myself.
Oh well.
I don't know why he shot his cousin. He should have shot himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that is not an excuse. It is part of my truth. I pray for growth, evolution, and the ability to find forgiveness for myself and for this entire situation.
Oh, of
God
course,
bless you.
Jesus would understand.
Jesus would understand, of course. Well, that's the
Sure.
thing. That's the thing I said. It's the easiest redemption arc ever.
Well, yeah,
Jesus.
Jesus comes down from the heavens and tells Silento he had it coming.
This statement marks a step toward healing and much needed closure for everyone affected. We kindly
Healing.
ask the public to continue praying for all parties involved.
Especially Ricky.
Especially Ricky. Fuck the family. Fuck the family who's fucking I've irreparably fucking damaged mentally by taking
Fuck
their
the guy
fucking,
who died, who
Yeah.
got shot.
yeah, guy who's dead as he continue to battle severe mental health challenges. Fuck off, dude. Oh, please.
What a
no.
horrible
they
life
rank
you're
you every
living,
day,
man. I feel
Silento.
so bad.
Yeah. It's so
So do you think Silento's going to be the prison bitch?
He's 5'4". Yes.
Oh my god.
He's gonna be
Silento,
fucking
pray for
whipping
your
a
asshole.
nae-nae. He's gonna be whipping it in the fucking showers.
And he whipping his ass.
Whipping his ass.
Okay.
Oh, someone
I want
shared...
to correct the record here. Clout Chaser 3001 in chat says that Silento made Chain hang low. He fucking did not. That was Jibs, you bastard.
I didn't make this joke, but someone else did. This is how he's gonna be in prison.
Griffin. Oh, come on. I just did it like 5 times. Do it. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge. Do it again.
I gotta ask, by the way, what the joke was in the context of making this Family Guy bit. It's like, this would be funny, like, if it was Silento, or like something else like that, but it's just like, it's him doing that.
Well, you see, it's a subversion of expectations. You would expect rape.
I like that. That's funny.
I've just found something.
Oh, what'd you see?
Apparently, Silento has made Watch Me Part 2.
Well, we're gonna have to come back to that because I have to go pick up my wife from work.
Actually, one more thing.
What's up? Go ahead.
There is an important detail. We mentioned his music career, of course. There was one detail in the timeline of this that we should address.
Yes.
So, the whole, shooting your cousin to death thing happened in January of 2021.
Shooting your cousin to death. Yeah, what
and
else?
In March of 2021,
oh yeah,
he released an EP titled "Bars Behind Bars."
Get it? Because he was put in jail in 2021 after getting released for showing up to a random person's house to murder them.
Yes.
Just months later, murdering his cousin.
Well, that was an innocent mistake. He thought he was murdering a different person.
Yeah, he was at the wrong house.
Yeah.
He was born with the weeds, drugs, weed, cocaine, heroin, like a female hero.
Yes.
And
I don't think we'll be able to.
And pills in his system.
I don't think we'll be able to listen to the entirety of Bars Behind Bars on stream for a multitude of reasons, but rest assured, I am very excited to give that a listen at some point.
That will be awesome. All right, I'll be right back, guys. You guys have the con.
All right then.
We're taking this over now.
It'll just be the Silento podcast the whole time. Don't worry.
Yeah, we have more to say.
Of course. So, Silento. Yes, I'm just waiting for Polly to leave.
I'm fixing something.
So that we can.
So you can do stupid fucking bullshit.
I mean, yeah, that's what we're waiting for. I would love to do stupid fucking bullshit. All right.
Finally.
So Silento. Silly. Don't. We're not making this a character trait of yours.
I am green.
You are green. We can
True.
accept that fact about you.
Is that the noise of green?
He's not here to fuck with him.
Should we?
I
mean, I still have... The thing I wanted to mention with Watch Me Part 2 is that most of the ad-libs on here are him saying, watch me kill it, and kill it, yeah.
Oh!
He was trying to tell us something, I believe.
What we call foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing is a literary device in which... apparently, I'm looking at his Wikipedia still. Apparently, he only released 2 singles, and the other single was off of Bars Behind Bars.
This was a big release for him.
How many albums does he have?
He doesn't have any albums, actually. He just has mixtapes and EPs. But he has 4 mixtapes and 1 EP.
What's his first single?
Take a wild guess.
Watch Me Part 2.
Close. It was actually Watch Me Part 3.
Dude, I was on I looked up Tears Don't
Watch me
Fall on
Attack of the
Spotify,
Clones.
and I saw there was Tears Don't Fall 2. It's like, what the fuck's the point of that? Why make a second one?
Well, there's more of them. More tears must fall.
There's like a lot of things like that. Like fucking, what's it? Steely Dan had Your Gold Teeth Part 2, which is like, why would,
Yeah.
what?
I mean, if there's more you gotta say, then like I get it.
I don't know. The only band I think that like has like a good like trilogy of songs is the Unforgiven trilogy with Metallica, because it feels like they're actually trying to do something different with each one. Like they were
those are good.
attempting a story. Now, was
And
the story there? No.
We could have gotten Watch Me Part 3, but you know, some things got in the way. Scheduling conflicts, mostly.
Was his cousin his producer?
I don't know if his cousin was anyone I would care
I mean,
about.
you know,
I'm
he has
assuming
mental
no.
issues. His cousin died from getting shot.
Yeah, you ever think about that?
That'll definitely make you want to shoot your fucking cousin in the face.
The fucking societal double standards. We care not about mental health, but you care when someone dies. Someone gets shot. I guess he has a second song, but it isn't his song. He just featured on it. The song "Dessert" by Dawin, Dawin. I remember that song being shit. So
You shit yourself?
Can't be.
if
You're telling me Silento.
if you want a picture painted about Silento's legacy, that's the word I would use. Because like I doubt in like the annals of like hip hop history that Silento of all people is gonna be looked back on that fondly.
I kind of forgot about him before the news broke.
I'm assuming a decent amount of people did. I was aware he existed because like so many people around me were making fun of how stupid the song and the dance is.
I mean, I guess. Is it the most stupid dance-related song we've ever had, though?
I mean, it's... How would we compare this to Crank That? If we had to, like, tier list it, what would we do?
All of them are S2. All of them are S2.
Yeah, I can see that.
But like, there was some nuances there.
I think the thing kind of holding back or improving Crank That is that the instrumental is just steel drums. Duh, duh, duh. It's like...
I mean, sure.
But like, is simplicity better in this case?
I mean...
Maybe.
It was a very different time in terms of hip-hop production when Crank That came out. I don't know. I feel like there's a better word to describe it than dated. Like, you can definitely tell what era it was made in, but like, there are definitely more dated beats that I have heard. Whereas, like, I would describe "Watch Me" as a very dated song in terms of production.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I think Crank That holds up better now.
Yeah, I mean, Crank That has the aid that Soulja Boy is like a very interesting personality, and like he makes his music as like a person who exists in the world, unlike Silento, who is a hack.
But I think we also have to factor in controversy, so we really have to decide what's worse: a bad video game console or the murder of your cousin.
Yeah.
Bad video game console. Bad video game console.
Soulja Boy, and Silento are the two best examples of quantity over quality. Because Soulja Boy, he's got a list, but Silento's list is short but sweet, you know.
And they both, now that I think about it, both have relation to SpongeBob. You know, Crank That has the 144p SpongeBob video, and then we have the Nickelodeon ad.
Then we have the Wee Wee dance.
That's the shame with Harvey Beaks, is that I mostly know it from the Harvey Freak now.
Oh, it's not called
Yeah.
Harvey Freak?
No, they didn't call it the Harvey Freak.
No, I meant the show isn't called Harvey Freak.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No.
They wouldn't call the show Harvey Freak.
I guess Harvey Weinstein's probably in jail by then, so.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
that'd be a
could
bit
sue
disrespectful.
for copyright
They already
infringement.
had one Harvey Freak.
Yeah.
Hold on, my Discord's fucked up.
Okay.
Hello.
Welcome back. So, since we're on the discussion, I do want to factor in if we're doing epic rap battles of history, Soldier Boy versus Silento, we do need to also factor in what are the names of the guys? Who are the guys who made Teach Me How to Dougie? Because we also need to factor in them.
Yeah, let's look it up.
Cali Swag District.
There we go.
The Cali Swag District.
The Cali Swag District.
I
How do we
reside in
factor
the
that
Cali
into our
Swag
tier
District.
list? Because they're very similar to the Crank That side of, like, stupid dance songs.
Was this ever... I think there's a certain level of annoyance with Silento and Watch Me Whip, just because it was everywhere and you had to experience that.
Yeah, there was a bit of that with Crank That, though.
Yeah, Teach Me How to Dougie, there really wasn't, was there?
Not really. I mean, I don't think I was in circles to where it was really overexposed to me, but no, I feel like
The
Teach Me How to
Dougie.
Dougie didn't have a lot of cultural impact the way that the other two songs had.
Which I guess it could either work in its favor or work against it, because it's less annoying, but also, if it didn't have that much of an impact, is it like the best one?
Yeah.
I think if I were tier ranking it, I would go from best to worst, Crank That, Teach Me How to Dougie, and then Whip Nae-naeing.
Alright. What puts it over the edge? What puts it over Watch Me there?
I think it's just... I think there's more to it.
Yeah.
Like, you could just look at the lyrics of Watch Me Whip and Watch Me Nae-nae, and it's just instructions.
I mean, yeah. That is the big thing, like, holding Watch Me parentheses whip / nae-nae back, is that there is no... The reason people like those songs is because of the personality behind the people teaching you the dance.
Well, actually, I think Silento is a fraud and a hack now that I'm looking at the lyrics. Because
You're just now realizing this?
Yes, this is a discovery. So he tells you, watch me whip, watch me nae-nae. Watch me whip, watch me nae-nae. Can you do it? And then he says, do the stanky leg. You didn't teach us how to do the stanky leg.
No,
We were watching you whip and nae-nae.
That ain't even your thing, dude. You didn't even invent the stanky leg. That was the GS boys with a Z.
Motherfucker.
Yes?
Motherfucker.
Alright. So yeah, I don't know enough about the song Stanky Leg to factor it in, but I'm
Was there a
assuming
song
it's better.
called Stanky Leg?
Yes, Stanky Leg is a song by American hip-hop trio GS Boys, released on August 15th, 2008 as their commercial debut single.
I could wipe my ass with the GS Boys.
I mean, yeah. And I'm looking at the singles chronology segment of the Wikipedia page, and the next song on the list is titled Booty Doo. DEW.
Okay, so there's a guy in this trio who's just called Prince Charming.
Oh god, I wish I could hack into Polly's computer so I can put up the nae-nae Wikipedia GIF. I'll ask him to put it on screen once he gets back.
And just loop that for the rest of the episode.
Yeah, just have him be in the corner for the rest of it. I feel like he'll add a lot to the vibe. It'll get everyone back in the mood.
Yeah, because don't forget, this is the depression episode.
Yes. I feel very depressed whenever I whip or nae-nae.
And nae-nae.
And or nae-nae. They're not mutually exclusive.
The jury's out on the stanky leg.
Yeah. I feel like you hear stanky leg referenced a lot, but there's not a lot of... Much like with the doggy, there's not a lot of, like, cultural impact there. No one I've seen does the stanky leg as often as something like the whip and nae-nae. Although I guess, like, if we go at it from that way, then Watch Me would win out, because when's the last time you saw someone crank that?
Probably been a while.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if we're just judging it on cultural impact, I think Whip and nae-nae probably wins out. But also, the dab kind of beats it. You
I
still
I mean,
see
they were
it.
doing the dab on like Ellen.
I mean, yeah, if you're factoring that in, then the dab obviously wins.
Although Hillary Clinton did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does take a couple points off, I
No,
think.
that adds. She was like a presidential candidate.
Yeah, that's why it's bad. It's like when Donald Trump did the Hotline Bling thing on SNL before he became supreme dictator.
I think that's the problem with politics today. We used to shame politicians for doing memes, but now Trump and Elon and JD Vance, they feel comfortable posting memes now.
Yeah. I mean, the difference there is that all of their memes are really bad. Because, like,
Yep.
Elon is obsessed with Doge for whatever reason.
He got that into a government agency.
Yeah, and then he did ketamine and got fired for 5 hours.
But now he's very sorry.
Oh yeah, he feels very bad. We might get into that. There isn't really a lot to it other than he fucking backed off immediately.
Not surprising, I'd say.
I figured it would last at least a little bit longer. Not a single day, but
I will say this, I don't think he's ever going to be with Trump ever again. Because I think they probably hate each other still.
I mean they've always hated each other. That's been established lore, but I feel like it would be I know I'm supposed to, you know, expect the status quo to never change even when dumb bullshit happens, but like I would hope that something does actually come out of the whole Elon thing.
Hello, everyone.
You would hope.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh no, he's here.
Oh no. The horse is here.
What's up? What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, we were just talking about Soldier Boy and the whole like sphere of like dance rap.
Yeah, I like Soldier Boy's little fucking his little game consoles there. It's just such a strange. I just love that he did that, just for
Yeah.
no reason. He just
He had
wanted
nothing else to do.
He just wanted to be known as like the games guy.
Yeah.
I will be the next Nintendo.
I mean, after he played Braid, and he realized that video games could be much better than this, he dedicated his life to make video games just a little bit better.
That's the funny thing, is that he would like sell those bullshit consoles and then be like, you know, I always wanted to be a game designer, and he was acting like he was like making those consoles like from the ground up. And it's just bullshit, like Famicom on a board things.
What were they?
Oh, yeah.
What were the consoles called? Were they called like the Soldier game?
The
Yeah,
Soldier
they were-
game
Yeah.
handheld, the Soldier game console,
Mhm.
like things like that.
It would be really funny to get my hands on one of those. I don't think I can.
Why
I
didn't
mean,
you-
you can
yeah,
buy
do
you
they
can buy the
exist?
same models that he sold. Like the things that he
Well, I
sold
mean-
were like, yeah,
It's not the Soldier game.
it isn't branded Soldier game. Let's see if you can buy
Yeah.
a Soldier game. I'm gonna
I hope
check.
so.
Yeah.
Watch it be worth like thousands.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can get a Diddy magazine.
You can get a
Yeah,
Diddy
you can get-
magazine.
Doesn't even have the word game in the title.
I don't know. Maybe eBay doesn't want to sell them because it's pirated shit. Because it's pirated games.
Perhaps. The soldier game.
You get the Ouija game.
You can get the Ouija board.
Ouija game.
Ouija
That's what you.
mansion.
You can get.
You can get a $135 solitaire set. What the fuck is the matter with you? Hang on, let me. The audience has to see this shit.
No, that shit ain't solitaire. That's fucking balls.
This is This is like the solitaire game, like not like card game. Look at this.
No, that's not. That's
Six
not solitaire.
views in the last 24. Who the fuck is buying this?
That shit is balls.
Dude, you literally, honestly, you know what? You could be rich if you wanted to. I don't give a fuck. You can sell this bullshit to fucking idiots, jackasses. Like, look at all these people. Dude, do something fun. Whenever you're out in public next time, look at all the people who are wearing shirts. Was like, I would never, in a billion years, wear some dumbass shit like that. World's best farter. Like that. Shit like that. We're just like, look at how many...
Would you spend $135 on a shirt?
I wouldn't spend $135 on a fucking car. Maybe I would.
Not.
Maybe I would.
What about a soldier car?
$135 for a board game. No board game I would pay that much for. Fucking...
Oh, it's got. We can talk about Soldier Boy again.
No, I mean...
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy.
I
Tell him.
them. You know what they call Soldier Boy in Israel? Soldier Goy, I shalom.
Oh. I'm glad I know that. I'm glad you told me that. Look at that shit.
This is the Franklin Mint Golden Scrabble set with authentic gold-plated pieces. This is real gold. Real gold-plated pieces. And this set me back 110. $110.
Well, yeah, but you don't have 30 metal bowls. That's all solid aluminum right there.
Yeah, it looks cool. You can use it for solitaire, I guess.
Yeah, whatever fake bullshit they're calling solitaire these days.
Do this shit. And even still, like, this is, like, ridiculous. But that makes you forget about the ones up here, selling them for $42. That's still retarded. Like, this is the one, this is the decoy one. That's the game. This is the decoy one, so you see this one and be like, oh, well, that's so much cheaper. That's so much more reasonable.
Yeah. And the worst part is, I don't see any cards anywhere.
Okay, let's see if I can find a soldier game. I don't know.
There has to be one.
Well, there's Pac-Man 2: The New Adventures for the Super Nintendo.
You can't find it. You can't. The money battle.
They've wiped it off the internet.
Play Asia. The money battle.
I mean, it is a scam.
Yeah, but like most scams are just all over the place. Why is the soldier game not here?
I can buy this $20 game in 4 interest-free payments.
With interest, yeah.
Cool. Anyways, what else do we got? Game Night from Hasbro.
Wow.
I have all of these games except Cranium Dark.
None of these are soldier games, though.
I even have the Animal Crossing Monopoly one, because that's, like, bad.
Because it's bad?
Well, it's like you wouldn't expect me to have it, but I do, because it's bad.
Okay.
It's like, what does $160... Oh, is this what Operation looks like now? Oh my god.
What have they done?
What the fuck? That looks normal. That's pounds. What the fuck am I doing? Anyways. Next topic.
Silento.
I googled the term Silento game, and unfortunately nothing came up.
Shit.
Really?
Shit.
That's a shame. That's a real shame.
That is a real shame. We got this Republican representative who was arrested for distributing images of children being sexually abused. Fellow NAMBLA member.
The usual suspects.
The usual
Many
suspects.
such cases.
Yeah, the usual suspects, bro. And then all of a sudden, for no reason, people voted in AOC. Let's read the news article about this. Or let's hope there's a video. No video.
Well, there's a picture, which we could look at.
Today, the Speaker's office received notice of criminal indictments against you. This letter is to inform you that pursuant to South Carolina Code of Laws, Section 81350, you are hereby suspended from the South Carolina House of Representatives without pay, effective immediately. The suspension shall remain in effect in accordance with Section 813-560 till the matters addressed in these indictments are resolved, and either you are reinstated to the House of Representatives or the seat is declared vacant. Cool.
Wow, what a boring way of saying we're firing you because you're a pedophile.
The governor finds the details described in the indictment to be abhorrent, disgusting, and quite disturbing. May's bond was denied.
Of course.
Oh, he's being held without bond. Oh my god,
Oh.
he's in jail right now. That's a shame.
Many such cases.
That's a shame.
So is it... No, I'm being sarcastic. So, like, wait. So is this the House of Representatives, or is this the representatives of South Carolina? Let's see what RJ May. Is he, like, in the House of Representatives?
I would assume North Carolina.
Yeah.
Or South.
Yeah.
No, it's the actual factual House of Representatives. It's not their own mini House of
Well, no,
Representatives.
it's the member of the South Carolina House of Representatives.
Oh wait. Oh. Oh, he's not an actual.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Never mind then.
So he doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's a good thing we double check this information because we say everything that's true, and we know all this in advance.
Cool.
Of course.
What else is there?
Jamie, fact check that.
We got this video that Sam
Chat,
Hyde.
is this real?
Sam Hyde retweeted. Actually, no.
Our good friend Sam Hyde.
Yeah. It's a video from the the spokesperson for white supremacy, Nick Fuentes, even though he claims to be the opposite. Let's see what he has to say. This is about Nick Fuentes goes off on Dave Portnoy. Hey, Jaw, you run a gambling site. You've destroyed more lives than this kid ever has.
Wow, that's a weird word to censor. I don't know why. Is Jaw like a new slang term?
Should our society be run by people like this?
Oh,
People like this?
People like
who
this.
could he be talking about?
No, let's be fair to Nick Fuentes.
Of course.
And listen, it's a fair question. Hey, Dave
Okay.
Portnoy.
Question?
Hey, Jew.
Oh. Well,
Okay.
That was Jew with a hard R.
You run a gambling site. You have just...
You know what? Whatever he's talking about here, this is probably a salient point. Just suspended from the anti-Semitism.
What?
Yes.
You're suspended from the
Dave Portnoy,
anti-Semitism.
I do like when Dave Portnoy likes to like fucking grandstand about bullshit. He's the pizza guy. If you guys aren't aware, the one bite pizza bullshit guy. That's who he is. He likes to like complain about fucking bullshit on Twitter and in his like little YouTube shorts and stuff about like people being woke or whatever. And it's like, well, you run a fucking gambling site, so I don't know. You
Well, no, gambling is based though.
Yeah, whatever you have to criticize people on, you make money out of desperate people taking the last few cents out of their fucking bank account. However, that's not my issue with this video.
I don't believe his religion or his ethnicity has anything to do with that.
Well, let's see.
Destroyed more lives than this 21-year-old.
By the way, why is he just not even centered in the fucking frame here? What's
Because he's
going
a
on?
professional.
Oh, I get it. It's like conversational.
Ever has. You make money off of sin. You make...
that's the
Okay,
worst thing of all.
Off of sin.
That's of course the issue everyone has
Yeah,
with it, is
not-
because gambling is a sin.
Yeah, not that you're fucking robbing people like the last 5 cents to their name and making them live in squalor.
So if you bet a friend $20 that they can't guess what cup the ball is under or something, you are going to hell.
Well, it's like
Well, yes.
well, here's the thing: is like I like that he makes it about it being sin, where it's like, it's not the fact that, hey, you're enabling addictive people to destroy their lives and directly profiting from it. But that's not the thing that he has a problem with. He has a problem with it because it's a sin. It's a sin.
Well, yeah.
By the way, it's not a sin to open a gambling site. It's a sin to gamble. Just saying.
Is it?
Yes.
Non-Catholicism.
You can't open a casino. You can open a casino, but you cannot gamble. That is a sin.
Like,
there we go. Loophole.
Like, surely that can't just be a loophole. Surely, like, being involved in some way. I mean, I'm not the guy who, like, wrote the sins, but...
Money off of the immiseration of millions of people.
Millions of...
The way the app works is if you start winning, they don't let you bet anymore. It's designed for people to lose money. It's designed and it's
gambling is rigged.
Sold to people.
News to me. I mean, I don't want to like minimize that. Although it is funny, I told this person I was going to the casino like a couple months ago. He goes, "Oh, but the house always wins. Just keep that in mind." I was like, "Oh, okay. I didn't know you had the secret knowledge there."
You come up with that one yourself?
So you lose money to take advantage of desperate addicts in many cases, losers.
Losers, these fucking disgusting pigs.
Losers. The worst thing they could be.
You take advantage of losers?
Yeah, he almost sounded compassionate, then he had to backtrack a little.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand what...
Poor people.
All one and the same.
Yeah, below losers.
Hey,
below losers.
Jew, you make money off of the immiseration of millions of people.
No, I didn't rewind.
In many cases, vulnerable people, desperate people,
you already said
with families, young people. You're in the business of sports gambling.
Okay.
He walks around flamboyantly.
The worst part
again.
That's the worst part.
Again.
It's like you're focused on...
Don't know what that's about.
Yeah, you're focused on the most irrelevant aspects of this, where it's like you could almost be making a point here.
Yeah.
And you're just on about fucking, oh, you're Jewish and you walk retarded. And you step retarded.
Walks around flamboyantly bragging about how big...
He says it twice.
His house is and how rich he is. He's
really proud of
another
himself.
rich Jew. We're all impressed.
Oh my god!
Is that the third time? Should we be keeping count?
He just
A
keeps
Jew
going.
counter. Bing, 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 bing.
He made money gambling, and now he wants
He made money gambling?
to talk about the Holocaust. Well,
And now he wants to talk the goddamn Holocaust? The nerve on him! He made money gambling. By the way, not selling gambling. He made money gambling, and now he has the nerve to talk about, his people he probably was related to in some way getting murdered.
You know, my brain might be small, but I cannot see how those two cancel each other out.
Yeah. Oh, hypocritical much? Yeah. You want to whine about, it used to be just the government, how the government in fucking Germany would like round up Jewish people and murder them. You want to complain about that, but you gamble?
But do you have money?
Is he gonna say that it was like, oh, well, maybe there was a reason? Maybe, you ever thought maybe that's why?
I know it's gonna go somewhere.
I think he actually might do that.
Dave, maybe you should visit Auschwitz. Maybe you should visit the Holocaust Museum, and maybe you can learn why.
Oh my god!
Almost immediately.
Yeah, okay.
You had it coming, Jews! He's like, yeah, they had it coming. You wonder why? Because you keep doing this shit.
Why,
Keep
oh
gambling.
why, in every society for 2,000 years...
Huh? Oh my god. He's doing the thing where it's like, oh, for no reason at all, Jewish people are, the victims of anti-Semitism. And it's like...
Yeah, that's
your
what
point
the word
being,
means.
That's what, yeah. Your point being, what? Exactly?
People have become anti-Semitic.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
I mean, the way they were dressed, they were asking for it.
I love the idea of, like, blaming them for
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That's awesome.
They must have done something.
Yeah,
to
they must have done
be
something
murdered.
to provoke. Yeah, Anne Frank did something to provoke them.
And also
Tick
the
them-
idea
tick them
that
off.
you would come to this
Happy birthday, Anne
realization
Frank.
if you visited the Holocaust Museum.
Yeah, you'll see why.
You know, I
Yeah.
went to the Holocaust Museum.
Oh, I never
Gotta
thought
say,
of it that way.
I just cried the whole time.
I never thought of it that way. Oh, now I get it.
At a certain point in the museum, there's like a fork in the road. That's like there's a sign that says real and a sign that says fake. So like no one has to be left out.
It has a lot to do with behaviors like that.
Oh my god! Like how? There's
Gambling?
a black, yeah, gambling. There is a deep black pit within yourself where your soul used to be. What
I
happened?
will say.
Okay.
Now,
let's hear it.
this may sound harsh.
Don't do it. No, not in this.
I don't-
No,
I don't have to
not,
say the rest
not
of
in
it.
this context. Because it's like at this point, you are saying that he deserves to be put into a prison camp and worked literally to death.
No, I'm
That
just
is
saying
what
he
you were
deserves to
saying.
die.
That's what you are saying, Nick Fuentes. And it's like,
Oh.
I think this is a bit of an
Oh,
overreaction.
I thought you were talking about me.
No, I'm saying that this is what Nick Fuentes is saying. It's like, I think that's a bit of an overreaction for
Yeah.
gambling.
I think if Dave Portnoy gambles, that means that 6 million of his ethnicity deserve to
Yeah.
be gassed. I don't know if that's an equivalent exchange.
Yeah, for every one Jew that fucks up, 6 million go down with them.
Yeah.
When he fucks up, they all fuck up. It's like in Full Metal Jacket.
It has a lot to do
I
with
love
a
how-
Jew who
Oh my
presents
God.
himself
That's
like, I
four.
don't know, some kind of New Yorker. I'm a real American.
He didn't even try to do it correctly. How old
I-
is
I
Nick
love
Fuentes?
how-
He's 27?
He's like 13 or something.
Join the club.
I love how like the whole defense mechanism of the alt-right is like seeping themselves in like layers of irony,
26.
so you don't know
Turning
like
27 this year.
you don't know like what is just a joke going too far and what is like what they actually believe. But then like when you actually sit down and hear them talk,
But
they
this
just
is like-
say, they
This
just say
isn't
it.
a comedy show here. This is him. This is his show.
Well, no, Nick Fuentes does do that whenever he's like approached by someone who knows what they're talking about. And
Well,
they're
no.
like, why did you?
He does
why did you
ironic
say-
detachment.
Why did you say I believe all black people should be shot? They're like, oh, that you don't like comedy anymore? I thought comedy was legal on Twitter.
said, yeah. I mean, you remember the clip of when the police showed up to his house? He said, "I say outrageous jokes on the internet. I say bad jokes. Someone said it. Someone took it the wrong way, and now I'm getting threatened at my house. They say they're coming to rape me. They're coming to kill me." And the joke was, "Your body, my choice."
I'm a real rough around the edges kind of guy.
Wow.
When in reality, you're
asshole.
a Jew clutching your pearl.
When
That's
in
five.
reality, you're a Jew.
Calm down.
You think you're some badass New Yorker? You're a Jew. Owned. Got him.
Famously, non-existent in New York.
pearls about anti-Semitism. Oh, I'm not politically correct. I'm not about that woke shit.
Yeah, I'm not politically correct. I'm just not anti-Semitic. Like,
Oh,
I don't know, because I seriously do not like Dave Portnoy. I think that I think someone should knock that fucking piece out of his fucking hands and like fucking kick him in the throat. But like, I like the idea that it's like, oh, you're not woke. Well, you don't like when we genocide you. So guess who's woke now?
hypocrisy much?
Yeah.
You're a fucking degenerate.
Point number one.
Live.
Live.
Point one. Bullet point one.
You sleep with people 50 years younger than you. You're 50 years
Again,
old or whatever. You're not
don't
married.
know
You
if that's
sleep with
related.
young girls.
How old is Dave Portnoy?
Yeah, he's not like 80.
48. You sleep
You
with
sleep with negative 2-year-olds.
Is this like is it like he has sex with pregnant women? Is that what he's saying?
You make money hanging out with teenagers, promoting gambling to them.
You were a teenager 7 years ago. Bro.
You are
Promoting
currently
porn
a
stars and
teenager.
OnlyFans.
All right, I got to turn this off.
I think I already said my piece with this may sound harsh, so I
This is-
think that's all the commentary I need.
I don't like that. All right, we got this lady, Natalie Reynolds.
On a
No.
different note.
Yeah, so what she did was there was this homeless person. She just was like, I don't know, she persuaded this homeless person to like jump into a lake for $20. And check out her reaction instincts when things go awry, when like, you know, there's serious trouble afoot.
What led her to this position?
I don't know, let's see.
Right? No.
No. All right. You know why I wasn't going to? Because my feet were getting
You should
hot.
just jump in right
But
now.
I'm gonna jump in with my shoes on.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Ready?
That's a good dive, by the way.
Yeah.
Good form.
Wait, what the fuck? Did you see her ass? What? Oh,
You said it was okay.
You said you wanted to swim.
You told me to jump in.
I didn't
Okay.
tell you to jump in.
Yes,
So-
you did.
So far, the prank is what?
Just
The
be
prank
mean.
the prank is drowning a homeless woman.
Okay, well, it's like, it's obvious. You'll see where this goes in a minute. It's obvious that like she thought this was funny, but it's like if
Yeah.
she's choosing to jump into the lake, how's the joke on her? Like if you pushed her in the lake, you'd be a colossal dickhead asshole. But like there would also be an understanding of, oh, they didn't consent to it.
Got you.
And yeah, like there'd be a gotcha, but she chose to do it.
Well, the comedy comes in the fact that the presumably mentally ill homeless woman was so
Likes to
easily
say that.
persuaded into drowning herself.
Oh, let's see what's going on.
Thank you guys. We're gonna have you guys get out.
Wait, who is that?
So there-
I love how the tone on this bitch completely changes as soon as she realizes that like, oh, it is happening and people saw me do it,
Yeah,
and also it's being recorded and I did it.
and also I happened to record it. Let's see what happens though. Let's see.
I
What
don't
happens.
Of course.
So we got a second clip.
I can only float.
Oh, she might literally die.
Okay, so
Oh, she might literally die, bro.
she might literally die, bro.
Hey,
So
would that be wild?
So the woman from the lake is saying that she can't swim, you know, which means she could die, she could drown.
Yes.
And now she's like,
No, stop. Seriously,
Oh,
don't
oh my
stop.
God,
Please, you're
no.
actually freaking me out. No, please. Please,
Oh,
God.
think
No.
about my well-being.
yeah,
She's
Pray for me.
floating.
this is awesome. Pray for me.
Of course.
Fucking kill myself.
We got a lot of. We're going to fucking kill myself. We got a lot of people like skirting like fucking responsibility, where it's just like they act like they're the victim in the thing where they're clearly the aggressor. We got Silento, you know, the Nambla boys.
It's an interesting pattern.
That's
I wonder
the
if that
theme of
says
today's
anything.
episode. There's people
Yeah.
like being aggressors, and all of a sudden they're the victim.
She says she's
Well, the
drowning.
theme is depression.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh, this is bad, bro.
So she finds out she's drowning, so she runs away. She darts
She
off.
walks away from the drowning
Yeah,
woman.
she
that
runs.
She,
It's like, okay, so
that
this
she
is
herself put into the lake.
yeah. So this isn't a factual thing, by the way, but there's like a rumor gives it more credence than it is. There's a lie about Gary Coleman's wife, that when Gary Coleman walked into his counter and had an embolism, that she took off and ran down the street without calling emergency services. That's what this is.
Yes.
That didn't happen, by the way. It was like completely fabricated.
Oh, yeah.
But
So this woman is worse.
yeah.
We leave.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh, this is
Oh,
bad, bro.
This is bad, bro.
Let's go to McDonald's.
I didn't know.
I didn't know that you needed oxygen to live.
You're telling me if you can't swim, you drown?
She says she's drowning. She says she's drowning.
I think you literally just murdered a lady.
No, I didn't. I swear.
Oh my god.
It's just
This is a baby. Like, this is someone who's so mentally underdeveloped. It's like stuck
This
in like
is- this
arrested
is like-
development.
this is like an 8-year-old who thought it would be funny to like push their fucking child brother over and then when they fucking tumble down the stairs and die. They're like, oh, I didn't know what was going on. It was a bit.
No, I didn't. Let's go.
I know, let's run.
There, she's drowning in the lake.
God, there's a fire truck.
Why the fuck are you crying?
Nah, this is bad. Natalie.
Nah, this is bad.
Thank you, Chandler. I had no idea.
No, this is bad.
Nah.
Bro.
This is bad, dog.
Why is the recording in 2p?
Because it's a live stream. So yeah,
Oh.
she promised her $20 and then she ran away. Which like I just like.
Oh yeah, she didn't even get the $20.
Yeah. So
that's the worst part of all this.
So after that happened, her TikTok account got banned, terminated, because apparently you can't murder
Kill
is the
people?
wrong word.
You can't do silly pranks anymore.
Yeah, you can't do jokes anymore, like being recklessly negligent.
Come with me to the lake.
I just want my account unbanned.
I only almost murdered her.
She's crying more about this than the woman she murdered.
Oh, did the woman die?
No, she's not dead.
No.
Oh, fuck.
She's outside, so she's outside the TikTok headquarters. According to the caption, this could be a fucking Wendy's for all we know. And it's just, I love this. Who's done this before? Like, when my Twitter account got suspended, I didn't fly to San Francisco and beg outside the Twitter headquarters.
I made a new one.
Yeah, I love this.
Yeah, you can just make a new TikTok account.
Crying for fucking getting your account banned.
It's good to know in the sea of like irony poisoned like ambiguity that there are some people who are just stupid and objectively evil.
I love that. I love that. Crying that your TikTok account got deleted.
After
could
you
you
killed
imagine?
a woman.
Oh boy.
Wow. Like at least Silento didn't go down without a fight, you know.
Yeah.
He's still a man of the Lord.
There was this that I saw. I think this is the same.
Your TikTok.
This is something for those type of people. So
Calling all TikTok power scrollers.
Whoa.
TikTok power scrollers, aka people with untreated ADHD, like severe mental illness is the wrong word, just like derangement, just like psychosis, where it's like
TikTok derangement syndrome.
You are so deep of a sociopath at this point that you need multiple forms of stimulus just to feel normal. It's like an addiction, right? So this person, they're selling a product that's like a wheel that like attaches to your phone, which by the way, of course, you have your own like apparatus to mount your phone so you can look at other bullshit while you're fucking...
$200 phone stand.
Yeah. Dude, I fucking was in an Uber once and this person was like scrolling Instagram like reels or whatever. And I said, like, they had like their Uber mount and then they had a different phone up just for scrolling Instagram while they're watching while they're driving.
Yeah,
I said, hey.
They have the Subway Surfers up there.
Yeah. And I said, like, hey, do you mind not doing that? Right? And I got a 1-star report as a customer for complaining about that. That they were distracted driving at their only job.
They need their Family Guy clips
by
to
the way,
drive.
I didn't report them because they could get their account terminated. But like after they did that, I had to fucking appeal it and explain what happened. So they probably lost their fucking job over that. Being a dumbass.
Probably should have just reported them.
Here's the thing, I'm not no fucking snitch. Fucking that's someone else to do.
Fuck you, I am.
They could kill someone and then get their Instagram account banned.
Well, I mean, I told them not to do it, and they stopped doing it, and I would hope that that'd be like, oh shit, this is actually like a thing people notice. But it's like, you know, I didn't report it, because like, who cares? But like, I don't know. It's like they don't realize that this is a problem. I mean, they're just losing their laptop and driving, but it's like, how fucking mentally desperate you have to be for engagement to be scrolling bullshit while you're doing other bullshit at the same time. That you
Power
have
scroller.
you have this idiot device. You have this fucking idiot flare that you're sending up to everyone.
But
with this little ring.
you're so determined on what's going on in the laptop. You don't even have time to move your hand half an inch.
This is the upgrade that you've been waiting for. The new TikTok scroll.
The problem.
Why?
The problem you didn't know you need solved.
Is that the woman from the lake?
Ring lets you.
Yeah, this is the towel she's still wearing. She's still drying off. She's wearing a towel right now.
Binge while multitasking without even lifting a finger. No more awkward
Well, you are
taps.
lifting
No
a
more greasy screens.
No more greasy screens. You're
Greasy.
still using the fucking keyboard. So
Easy, greasy, beautiful.
greasy screens? What are you talking? Touching it? The thing that's supposed to do? Touching the screen?
That's too much.
How filthy is your keyboard?
Need to like a post.
I want to use
double
my
click
neurons as
and
little
done.
as possible.
Yeah. God forbid I fucking burn as few calories as possible. What are your thoughts on this? Because this is like literally disturbing.
This is probably like a sign of something.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we're done for, guys. The theme of today's episode.
Yeah.
Depression.
Oftentimes the biggest hurters, the biggest perpetrators are the ones that make themselves out to be the victims.
The world is ending.
World is ending.
And it's
But we're glad-
Silento's fault.
Yeah. But we're glad to have you in it for just this moment.
Yeah.
We hope we uplifted you, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Please like, subscribe, tune into the next show.
Please report for terrorism.
That's all,
No, don't do it.
folks.
Don't do that.
Wow.
What was
Wow.
Okay, that noise has got to stop, by the way. Taking away